All right. To all the Israelites out there that are keeping law, statutes, and commandments. All right. But first and foremost, all right, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Baharaka Kadash. All right, we're going to give double honors to the elders from the house of David that rule and teach as well. All right. So that mighty shalom to the sisters, highways, or out there in home, you know what I mean, wherever they're finished doing their work. Alright, to the mothers as well, big shout out to the mothers of Israel, you know what I mean, doing their thing, looking after the children, and if any children out there that are logged in, though we be rude in speech, alright, use the speech wisely, man, alright? I'm saying we're grown men and we have to talk to the people, so Shabbat Shalom. And all the brothers out there that are laboring, making their bodies a living sacrifice, mighty Shalom to them as well.
Shalom, shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Alright, so what we're here to do, the so-called blacks, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, that they are the true biblical Israelites, the true Israelites walking gods on this earth. And that's the fight that they've got against us. Give me Jude 5 and 20. Give me the book of Ephesians 1. No, give me Revelations 19. Revelation 19. Ooh, yeah. Vince Common style. With the Clarks original. Revelation 19 I'm talking about 10.
This is the book of Revelation.
You know you're an Israelite? Alright, keep the commandments of the Lord, right? Yahawah.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 19 and verse 10.
Read.
And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not, for I am thy fellow servant and thy brethren that have the testimony of a Mashiach Yahawashi.
Yeah.
Worship in power. Worship power.
Worship Yahawah, go on.
For the testimony of Yahawashi is the spirit of prophecy.
Yeah, the testimony, right, of Yahawah Bashim Yahawashi is prophetic. Right, we need to be in the prophecies. Right? We have to be in the asking our forefathers and being in prophecies. Right, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the prophecies. Sister, do you know that we're the Israelites in the Bible? Have you heard about that, about the Israelites? So this is calling us basically. Yeah? What's the Israelites about? What are they about? What do you know about being an Israelite or what an Israelite is, what they have to do, the requirements for them, the story, the history about them? You know? Give me the book of Exodus. Exodus. Give me chapter 4, verse 22.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 4, verse 22.
So you know about Exodus, the story, right? Moses says to Ramesses, the Pharaoh, let my people go, right? His people, basically his people.
And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, thus saith the Lord, Yahawah, Israel is my son, even my firstborn.
So that is who the Israelites are. They are the sons and daughters of the Most High. Right? Did you know that? You didn't know that? Give me Amos chapter 3, verse 1. So this is the situation now. So now, when you've got children and they do wrong, what would you do?
Tell them off.
You would tell them off. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 1. Yeah, you would tell them off, right? Read that.
This book Amos 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt.
So the Most High brought us from the land of Egypt with Moses and his brother Aaron and Miriam, his sister, and that. They were the ones that to help lead the children of Israel back to the Most High in the wilderness, right? And then Joshua brought them to the Jericho. The walls of Jericho came tumbling down, and then that's where the kingdom started to grow of the Israelites, right? Well, before there was Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, but then obviously the slavery happened in Egypt, and then they had to serve and give a sacrifice back to the Lord. The Lord was upset. He didn't have his chosen people around him, so he was missing. Everyone was doing wickedness on the earth. That's the difference between us as a people and the other nations, where they don't have that spirituality connected with the Most High, right?
Say, you only have I known.
God only cares. He knows all the other nations. He knows everyone, but he only knows the personality traits. Not like when you live with them, grow up with them, you know your mom and you know your children and how they, you know them. You don't know next door neighbors. You don't know the strangers. Right? Only have I known.
Only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
So he's punished us. Right?
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 8.
Verse 5. Verse 5, yeah.
Deuteronomy chapter 8 and verse 5. Thou shalt also consider thy heart, that as a man chasteneth his son, so the Lord thy God chasteneth thee.
So the Lord has chastised us. So we're going to go through some of the conditions. Chastise means chastise. Chastise. Old English, 1611, right?
Right, yeah.
Old.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah. That's good. Alright, so how would you chastise your child? You tell them to come home at 10 o'clock, right? They're 16, they're getting a bit older now, getting a bit more leeway, you know what I mean? Give them a bit more time to express their personality. Tell them to come home at 10. They come home at, you give a time, what time did they come home? About 12. 2 hours over the time. They didn't even give you a phone call to tell you, know what, I'm running a bit late. They just stroll up into the yard. What are you dealing with this time? There's been a reason for this. Okay.
The reason why I said that,
Alright, go on.
because I don't mind that when I used to do that. Yeah, and the punishment that I received didn't prevent me from doing it. And so I didn't. Yeah, I'm breaking the cycle basically.
What you just said is how you do it. I wasn't brought up to be fair. I don't know what sort of Negro or Hispanic or Native American was brought up. You never grew up like that. If you were told to come home at 10, and you come home at 12, like, look at my kids, you ain't getting chatted to. The way you're getting chatted to is you tell you, come home at 12.
You get locked up. Yeah, you get locked up.
You get locked up,
Yeah. Yeah, but what I'm just saying is because I experienced that, I was thrown into mine. Yeah, I learned from that.
And they grew up better for that.
The beatings and that,
They grew up better for that, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay,
yes,
that's
yes. Because then I was resentful.
Okay.
Yeah, and I looked on you, I thought, you can't like me, you can't love me. You know, you want to backhouse me, you know. No, that's was not the answer. That was not the answer, and I didn't want my child to think of me like that, how I felt. You know, yeah, so for that reason.
Okay, so you just talk to them, and then they do it again. What happens?
You get grounded.
Okay, and then they
Get
get.
certain privileges.
So you ground them, and then they sneak out. What happens then? They come home late, ground them, they don't listen. What happens then? You said you shut them up. You shut them out of the house.
I wouldn't.
Did they have a milk? Did you have a father in the house?
Yeah.
Alright? You do the same thing you done.
Probably not.
You didn't, did you?
No.
You beat them, didn't you?
No.
You didn't beat them. I don't know. You have a very different upbringing.
No, I didn't.
We're gonna show you what the Lord does. Okay, what you do Okay, that's cool. That's how you bring up your household. But I'm just trying to show you how we have got as our people, we have got the same characteristics as the Most High. Understand? Because we are God's children. So the way we've been brought up is an ancestry. And this is because it's in the scriptures. We just read it here.
This is the book of Proverbs chapter 23 and verse 13. Withhold not correction from thy child.
Yeah.
But if thou beatest him with the rod, he shall not die.
Yeah, so a lot of them can end up becoming, for God forbid, a flaming a child molester, or a pedophile, or a faggot. Man, beat that out of him, because he's gonna dead a sodomite, because your soul is gonna get judged and tried in heaven. You go a murderer, a thief, an adulterer. You gotta show them from young. Yeah, so keep it. Read the points. Let's say one more.
Verse 14. Thou shalt beat him with the rod, and thou shalt deliver his soul from hell.
So that's what it is. You can go into a worse state. Alright, we just
The book of Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 6. Train up a child in the ways he shall go, and when he is old, he shall not depart from it.
So when you train them up from young, they grow up in the right way. So that's what you most probably have done. You train them up from young in the right ways. And when they got older, they didn't bother try and be disobedient or whatever. They just stayed in the correct vibe. So commendations to you and how you treat your children. But a lot of us, we still grow up having a good family household, but still grow up rebellious because it's in our nature to just be stiff-necked, hard-headed, and rebellious. That's what I like. They're too hard-headed, man. You have to keep talking to them. And it comes to a time when the talking is not going to go on forever. We're going to have to trust them. Understand? Whether it's with material things or grounding or whatever, that's still a chastisement. You understand? Being grounded is a chastisement. Right? Okay, so you see what you just said? That's with the Israelites. We've got responsibilities. We've got rights, but we've got responsibilities. We're going to show you that right now.
Deuteronomy 28 and 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto
the listen, hearken, listen, not, right?
Not unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
by keeping his what?
To keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee.
So there's commandments. So you say, look, you don't want to go to that course. Get good grades. You know what I mean? Make sure your bed and everything's tidy. Don't let me hear that you've been bunking off school. Right? Let me see you get a good school report. You're gonna get that concert and you're gonna get spending money. Right? And I'll give you a fresh outfit to look snazzy on the day. But if you don't come home with the certain requirements, then you're staying inside. You can't go, right? The same thing with the I'm giving you a parable. I'm understanding that. So the same thing with the Most High. It says we got laws. Laws like, you know any laws from the commandments of the God? Did you know? I'll show you. Alright, we'll show you some commandments. Alright? Because you know you can't be a sodomite. That's a commandment, right? Man can't be yours man with man. You know that, right? You can't sleep with your mother or your father or son. Daughter can't sleep with her father. That's fornication and idolatry. The 10. Okay, don't steal, don't kill, don't have no graven images. Keep the Sabbath day holy. And the 10, right? Yeah.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The women shall not wear which pertaineth unto a man.
Women can't wear shorts or trousers. Right? Breeches mean shorts. Yeah? Right, right?
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
women can't wear these men's clothes. Men can't wear women's clothes. We can't wear dress. When we go to the toilet, the woman, the image on there, she's wearing a dress. That's how we identify the woman's, that's the sign for the woman's toilet. So now, if a woman's wearing trousers, does that mean she can just walk into the men's toilet? No, because she still has woman's features and parts and organisms. Right?
For all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
So it says, thou shalt not. That's a command. Right? Because you'll be an abomination unto the Lord, Yahweh. Right? So that's one of the commandments.
Deuteronomy 28.
If we break these commandments, we'll get put down. Right?
46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
So these curses that are on us are for a sign. Right?
And for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
That sign says the true entrance is over there. So if we had a sign saying the Israelites are over there, the sign would say these curses to show you who the Israelites are. Right? For breaking the commandments, right? 16. Oh, you know what? Read 54.
Verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you, very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother.
So this, they put it black on black, right? They put it triangle, right? His eye shall be evil towards his brother. Right? The floods and the crepes, the Johnsons and the burgers, the wood greens and the Tottenhams and the Hackneys. This is to show you his eye is evil towards his brother, right? Read.
And toward the wife of his bosom.
Alright, and there's nagging in the household, right? Oh, there's domestic violence in the household.
And towards the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
And towards the single parent household which he shall lead, right? But this is what's happening. This is predominantly in Hispanic and the Negro cultures, right? Read
Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So when we was in Egypt, we spoke about it, right? Let my people go. Egypt was a slavery for us. Right? Egypt was slavery for the Israelites. So you put us into bondage, into slavery again with ships. What people went into slavery? Which is an abomination unto God. Right? And you see the same way we see men doing it, we say the same thing with women. An abomination unto God. Okay, that's what
We've been saying it all day. We've been saying it all day.
We're saying it all day, but we're not here. We wink at transgressions. We wink at transgressions. Understand? If we do it, not knowingly, we're here to teach. That's what we're here to teach. Alright? So we shall be going to Egypt.
I will
but
tell you.
we went into Egypt by ships.
I believe one of the sex tapes.
You know how lovely this book is? It says women, you wouldn't even put your foot on the ground because your feet are so valuable. It says that women, the way that
I
they
don't
would
hear people quote
them on, but it should.
women who they quote. Number one, Jezebel.
But Jezebel's not an
Jezebel,
Israelite.
Delilah. Yeah. They don't.
Jezebel and Delilah, they're not our nationality. Understand? It's like you telling your son, right? Don't go with Stacy or Susie. Right?
They existed in them.
No, but I'm saying, see what? Why would he tell us? Why would he tell? You have a son. You have a son. You have a son.
I'm coming, babe. I'm coming.
No.
Yeah.
You have a meeting, an appointment.
Yeah. We haven't seen each other for a while.
You have a break. Yeah, but you have no, but
My lord, that's here. Sister, see you next time. Yeah.
God, you not make me do this like that. Bless him down. Bless him down. He didn't mean nothing by you. We haven't seen each other for a while. Yeah? Sorry.
You embarrass me, bro. You embarrass me. You embarrass me, bro. You embarrass me, bro. Because you know what we're dealing with up here. So you try to do something funny there. Sister, you know what? You're an Israelite, yeah? You need to keep the commandments of the Lord, yeah?
Damn shame, see? That was Satan, man. That was Satan. No. Bring that one down. Let's stop that. Because of that. The book of Mark, chapter 4 and verse 14. The sower soweth the word, and they are they by the wayside, where the word is sown. But when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately and taketh away the word that was sown in their heart. And that's what happened, man. And the sister was hearkening, she was taking it in. And that brother, you know, the brethren, is not a brethren of ours because of his not in the truth, but he's a brethren by nationality. He knows what we're about, and he's seen us up here many a times, talking to our people, waking up our people. And he's not once come and disturbed us or intervened, you know? So the Spirit just jumped on him this time to want to take another one into the valley of shadow of death, man. It's a damn shame. But we planted the seed and hope, like Most High willing that the sister had enough in her, planted in her for her to come back and or do her own research and was to come back and get more understanding of what we was talking about. That's what we're out here to teach our people. It's a damn shame. Most High willing, pray for the sister that she does that none of the pieces. With just that one commandment, that one law that we gave. Psalm 78.
Book of Psalms, chapter 78, verse 5.
Look it out.
For he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel.
Yeah, so that's what we need to make sure the testimony of Jacob is known to our people. And we need to show them the laws, right, amongst the Israelites, right?
Which he commanded our fathers, that they should make them known to their children.
And they what?
That they should make them known to their children.
And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to say we'll wink at the transgression. And we're here to make them known to the children of Israel while we're out here, right? Read.
That the generation to come might know them, even the children which should be born, who should arise and declare them to their children.
And that's what it is. Children's children are now learning who they are. Right? Because it's forefathers, like our fathers, right? from the one west to the house of David, right? to now, like we're starting to know generations, we're starting to pick up and pass the banner. Right? So now there's great grandfathers that are great grandchildren that know about the nationality and their heritage. Right?
That they might set their hope in God and not forget the works of
What?
And not forget the works
of Yahweh, but keep his commandments.
That's the point. Read verse 22.
Verse 22.
Verse 22.
Because they believed not in Yahweh and trusted not in his salvation.
That's the point. But there's some out there that do not believe in the Lord and they don't trust in his salvation. They just, I don't know what they're out here looking around doing, really. That's why it says you save them from hell. That's why you got the chastisement. You got chastised That's why we've been taken out of hell. That's what chastising done for us. It took us out of a dark place and brought us into the light.
I would never walk out with
Sodomite. Sodomite. You know the word, innit? You know what it means, innit? Sodomite. Alright? Well, stop calling them faggots. Just call them sodomites. And that's what they are. Faggots are sodomites. Here we are. Show them who the biblical nationality is. What's your way from? From Turkey. Okay, so your biblical nationality, if it was Turkish, yeah, you would be called Goma. Have you heard of that before? Goma. But he came here to take her away and he's just walking around wandering, man. Mad guy.
Are you talking to more someone?
So I'm not talking in general, like someone.
Anyway, guys, I came from Turkey yesterday.
Turkey,
My
yeah.
graduation ceremony. I studied psychology. And now today I'm going back to Turkey. I can show you my flight.
Okay, yeah.
And yeah, I'm not going to argue with I'm security lights.
All the best.
Help me.
Like this.
Now I can reach you.
It is the Sabbath day, so we don't carry money. We are Israelites. And Israelites, we have to abide by the Lord's commandments. The Lord says,
What is your Lord name?
the Lord,
Jesus Christ.
no, that's
Ask him to
not
help me, please.
our Lord's name, Jesus. Jesus is this guy here. Is that Jesus?
I don't know who you are.
Is that Jesus?
There's only one God.
Is that
So
Jesus?
I ask you a question, don't make fun of me. So
No,
we
no,
have
no,
a
I'm asking,
time,
is
no,
this,
sure.
no.
At the same time.
Is that Jesus though? Is that Jesus?
It's like you.
No, Jesus looks like us.
Yeah.
So this is a Jesus.
How do you know Jesus' wife?
Well, we don't know that.
Okay.
But we're
So
saying
why
this
don't
is.
you go back to your country? This country is
You're right,
quite
you're right.
racist.
You're right.
And last week, a lady
Tony Robinson, he wants us to go back to our country.
I mean, you know, last week, a lady from New York City has been killed and also received
Yeah. Come on. No, this guy, he
just
hates
living
us.
like a second class person.
A lot of our women,
You don't have to do this
a lot of our women want
Go and help your own people.
a lot of our women want to go
Just, I'm going back to my country.
to
We
learn.
were taken over there. Yes, I will.
Are you going to go back to your country?
What's our country?
I don't know, somewhere in Africa.
So you see, you know
Look
your
like Jamaica.
country. It's Turkey, right? That's why you're from Goma. Right?
Well,
Give
you
me
don't
Isaiah.
explain
Give me
what is
Isaiah.
Goma. How can I know what is Goma?
Goma is your forefather from Japheth. You see this guy here? Noah had 3 sons. Japheth is one of the grandsons. Goma is one of the grandsons of Japheth.
So,
So I'm just give me the Isaiah. No, this is so. So do you know who you are? Japheth.
Japheth. I
He's
want to
your
know.
forefather. He's the one that see like the big.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel do not know, my people do not consider.
So there's people that call themselves Israel. They're not really Israel. We are the real Israel. We are the real people of God. Like, but you know Jesus, right? Jesus don't look like Israelis, does he? Jesus don't look like Israelis or Jews. Jesus looks like us. Alright. Right, here it is.
The life has to be in balance. You don't have to.
What's your name?
You don't have to think too much about afterlife. Balance.
Where you from,
Growth
Church? Where you-
and afterlife.
What's your
Just
name?
when I want to start. So this kind of things can make you see the truth.
Sir, where you from?
Don't think too much. You go back.
No.
Serious.
No, you just
Just
do it.
go out here, you know.
Yeah, we're just doing it. You don't do it all the time.
You are really sure about.
stereotyping. Because you're making assumptions.
I mean, we don't really care about religion that much.
You're
We
making an
care
assumption to
about-
think that I do this all the time. We have work. We have 9 to 5 as well. But we don't need to. We do other things to make money. We're very smart people. We have different occupations. So now, what's your name?
Aisu.
Aisu. Okay, so Aisu.
Aisu.
Aisu. Names for Jane, right? And the names that we have are names of slave owners. Alright? So slave owners named us. And we had to be documented. And we have bonds on our names. You don't have that. Your forefathers.
So you came here just again with working against slavery.
No, yeah, well, we're not working against it. We know why we've been put in. It was because of God. So we're not against God. We're not. God put us in slavery for a reason.
Yeah.
Understand? Because we
You got that.
we disobey
You
God.
got that, man. Bravo.
Are you patronizing?
No. I mean, there's a reason.
Because
Like,
imagine
everything,
you-
you know, I'm not looking down on you.
not-
I don't look down on you.
What do you mean?
Go and try to live in
much as-
Turkey. Nobody look down on you. But here, they look down on you because you're black. That's why I'm trying to go back to your country.
Because remember you do
There's only
psychology.
two
I study psychology as well. I
I
psychologically study people by talking with them. I talk to many people
Yeah.
out here. Understand? So I can see when people are being like condescending or patronizing.
I'm not
Understand?
patronizing because I live
So
in
look,
Turkey.
so
This is
how-
how we are, you know.
So
Come
Turk,
on.
so a lot of our
This is
people,
how we are.
a lot of our people being like West Indian or West African or Caribbean, we go to Turkey to get shiny teeth, blood implants, BBLs or big Brazilian. Right?
Where?
We go to Turkey to get then they get their tummy tuck.
I need to have that information also.
Yeah, and they get it done for cheap. Alright? They get it done for cheap in Turkey.
Look at this one.
How are you?
Can't you see it? I can't see the difference because I'm coming from Turkey.
So if Turkey is the cheap place to live, what made you come to England? What made you come to England?
I came here for my graduation center. I want to show you my photos.
So okay, so now if you're Turkey and it's making so much, they make so much money in this country. Turkey. Can't you get 10 pounds from one of your own?
Yeah, I'll ask them.
They
That's a
own
good
business.
idea.
They own
This
business.
is from yesterday. I studied at university.
They'll marry you. So as soon as you show them this,
I look slightly different.
what they call him, Abe. Abe will come and
Yeah,
marry you.
I don't want to.
Michael.
No. I'm a different I love my
Luego, pero no me has contestado en español.
We speak the same language. I just feel like black people when it's fancy and black no, I'm not equal, so I'm quite
You're very
I'm Turkish. I'm Turkish. Bye.
You're in your prime. Alright, so now, you find them in a kebab shop, in an off license. Look, there's an off license just round this corner.
Yeah, that's what
And tell them, Abe, I want to go back to Turkey. I need 20 pounds.
Once they know you're from the church, they are not going to help.
Is it?
Yeah.
But say, look, I'm stranded. I'm a woman. I need to go home.
They help, right?
They will help you.
Sometimes.
They will help you. They help you more than they'll help me. Because they won't give me a job there.
Yeah, I just need a 10 pound for the
They'll
train,
give
that's
you a
it.
job, they'll give you a housing, they'll give you a car, you can all put up a trust fund together and you can earn millions
I don't
underneath.
need them. I don't need them.
Yeah, you'll earn millions. You can get an LLC with a business for £50.
I have my own business in Turkey.
Well, there you
I'm a
go.
psychologist. I just
There you go. So you got a credit, you got a business credit account.
Yeah, but no.
You can take out a loan right now.
Yeah.
They won't give that to niggas. Not one.
Niggers.
That's what they
No,
call
we
them.
love you as Turkish people, niggers.
Yeah, because we give you a lot of
Thank
money.
you. But Bob Marley
Tur-
say, well,
No.
It's
You
not a
want
joke.
love for yourself. Like you said, you love your Turkish man. Right? You don't love niggas.
That's
Right?
why go
You
back
love
to
your
your own
Turkish man. You've
country.
got your
Protect
own
your own
language.
country. Your ancestors didn't die in this country. So
Yeah, what?
It's better. Everybody has fun.
And what? The Turkish love us because we give them all the money when we want to buy our weed and our cocaine and our heroin. The Turkish man supply that to the ghettos. The Turkish man supply the alcohol, the tobacco, all of the things in the off-lances to the ghettos. The Turkish man is out there.
These are not I'm not talking
You're
about
supplying
this.
the kebabs
Listen,
and the donors and the shish to them big hungry niggas in the ghettos, man.
I'm going to show you my man.
Alright, you're making your money, man.
These
You
are-
love the niggas. We supply them, man.
Listen, these are Kurdish people,
No?
right? I'm not talking about
They're
kebab
not.
man. I'm going to show you my man. You must be joking. This is Turkish. Kebab man. He's talking like a kebab man.
Don't take on. Go make, give me.
I'm not looking for
That's the hot spot you are on.
Did I? This is just friendly advice. Do it, I don't care. I don't
Give me
care.
trying to be great.
Otherwise, they kill you. Okay. You don't know. You never know, you know. But when you are not, smoke a joint in Jamaica. I'm listening reggae.
Carla.
Yeah.
Book
Hey, so I'm leaving now.
Ezekiel chapter 35.
Thank you so much. Bye.
This is the book of Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 6. Gomer and all his bands and the thousands of Todoma of the north quarters and all his bands and many people with thee.
Yeah, so Goma has connected with Russia. Goma shouldn't really be in England right now. Goma need to analyze what they're really doing in England. They've already set up partnerships. Turkey has already set up partnerships with the BRICS. So it's a bit shaky. She's doing the right thing. She's going back to Turkey. She's following spiritual awakenings from the moment. You know you're Israelite. She already knows. She's got a vibration. The Spirit of the Lord has now touched that woman to say, you need to find your yard. Alright? Find your yard. Give me the book of Isaiah chapter 13. In the book of Isaiah chapter 13.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 14. And it shall be as the chased road, as the sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people and flee every one into their own land.
And flee what?
And flee everyone into their own land.
Gomar's going back home. Gomar's saying, why ain't you not getting back home? Alright, but this is why we ain't home yet, right? Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 30. Verse 1. And it shall come to pass, when all these things are come upon thee, and the blessing and the curse which I have set before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among all the nations whither the Lord thy God hath driven thee, and shalt return unto the Lord thy God, and shalt obey his voice according to all that I command thee this day, thou and thy children, with all thy heart, with all thy soul. That then the Lord thy God will turn thy captivity and have compassion upon thee.
That's when the Lord will have compassion on us and bring us out of captivity. It's when we turn back our minds to the Lord's statutes and commandments. When we, like we said in Psalms 78, the testimony of Jacob, teaching our children. Then shall our children be on the throne and inherit it forevermore. Until then, we're out here 10 toes. We're out here 10 toes, showing the so-called blacks, the Negroes and Hispanics, that they call them the Spics. That you're not Spics and Negroes. You're the children of God. You're the northern and southern kingdom that's going to join together and be the Israelites. Punish. Yeah, man. Rise up, Israel. So give me Judith 5 and 20.
This is the book of Judith, chapter 5 and verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their power, let them consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them. But if there be any iniquity, if there be no iniquity in their nation, let Yahawah B'Shem Yahushai now pass by, lest Yahawah defend them, and their power be for them, and we be a reproach before all the world.
There you go. So there other nations know when we come back to the Lord's commandments, we will be shining, we'll be glowing, alright, we'll be flowing fruitful, man. But as soon as they want to keep us with our women dyeing their hair, not loving their own natural beauty that they have, alright, keeping us on a lower vibration, a lower frequency, man. I learned the other day that even braids, the fake braids, give mad cancers to the lungs when they heat them up to make it stick and gel because of the plastic. It gives you, it makes the lungs look worse than a smoker, man. And you got your children in that, with them braids in their hair, man.
So like, remember the sister that came up that time I was telling us about the hair product? She said about the glue and stuff and all the good things that she's saying. That's why she's not feeling because she's gone back now. Remember she started having a natural hair.
That's what we need, man. Right? That's what we need from our nation. To go the ways of the Lord, and the way the Most High made them, created them.
Right.
And stop dealing with these other nations, man.
That's right.
These other nations, they don't like it. They want to make sure you stay in sin. The more you stay around them other nations, the more they're like, gotcha, got him. Alright? Yeah, they know what they're doing, man. Because they're going to lead you away. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 3.
Read.
Neither shalt thou make marriages with him.
Read.
Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son,
Yeah.
nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
Yeah, read.
For they will turn away thy son from following thee.
Because they will make you turn yourself away from following the truth, man. They'll make you turn yourself away from following the truth. Alright? That's why they made confederacy. That's why they made the heathen. They know who we are. All these nations know that we are the true children of God. We're the ones that don't burn in the sun. We're the ones that help them with every invention they've got under the sun. Name something that we ain't done that they can say they're better at, man. Oh, bombs. Okay, bombs.
But that's the weapon.
Stealing.
But that's the weapon also.
That's the character.
That's the characteristic.
Alright? What are they good at, man?
Right.
We're still here wondering, what are these nations, what are these other nations? What are they good at? What have they done? That, like, you know, empower the benefit of them? Did they create the steam engine? Did they create the internet, Wi-Fi? What has the Caucasian man, the Indian man, what have they done except copy and manipulate? and put bonds on them. Legislations on our own inventions. Understand? Show you that scripture. In the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 9. Alright, give me the book of Isaiah, chapter 14. Isaiah chapter 14, yeah.
Book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 5. Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home.
He's a proud man. He don't stay in his yard. He don't wander around like Angelina with the Tomb Raider, Indiana Jones, and just going at the tombstone. He can't stay in his yard and just itching to go in other people's yard. Alright, read?
Who enlargeth his desire as now.
And everywhere he goes, he brings this damn concrete and asphalt and cement. Even going to Amazon, knock down all the trees, all the fans on it, knock down and just fill up brimstone in the bedrock and the stone. Right, read.
And is as death.
And he's as death because there's no life in the rock. Everything I'm going is enlarged as death. Labor, slave labor,
and cannot be satisfied. The gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
So he gathered all nations, all the people, that's how people think of many different nations. He heaped them all up. Wicked man, they not talk about read this stuff, you want.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 16. They said, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
So they look, everyone's looking at him thinking, this is the guy that made the earth to tremble. Alright? This man, this weak man, look at it burn in the sun.
That didn't shake kingdoms.
You don't know him from nowhere. You know him from here, I know him, you don't know him. Yeah, but he was doing something else before you saw him. Yo! When I talk to him later, you know him as well, when I talk to him. Funny. So anyway, yo, is this the man that did make the nations, man? All the nations are now saying this, man. That's why they're getting home. That's why Gomar's getting home. Right? Gomar's like, bro, I got my qualifications from here. Look, this is my picture, look. I'm going home. But she's got what she wanted out. She's rinsed them out. And said, to hell with this place, man. And who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Oh. Jake. Common nigger. Alright? You're not doing that, man. You love it here. You've made your bed. You're gonna lie. You tell your people, you know this place had us in slavery. They're like, oh, I'm alright, you're gonna be slaves. Yes, master. They're good slaves, man. But we know, if we go home, where are we going home? Now seriously, we want to go home. We want to go home, yeah? Where are we going? Go back to Jerusalem.
Go back.
Whoa. Who's in Jerusalem? Jerusalem's... Who's there, bro? Like, you want to go live next to... You want to go live with Amalek? You're going to move from here, where Amalek's here, to go over there to live with more Amalek. And even worse at Amalek, they're doing damn gay pride in your land, in your home. Where you're not allowed to do that in your home, in your homelands. So what are you gonna do about it? If you see Amalek doing sodomite stuff in your home, what are you gonna do about it? What can you do?
You can't.
You can't
Deny it.
How do you do that? So what is your home? Your home, you should be comfortable in your home, man. You should be comfortable in your country. I want to go to my country and there's sodomites there and you're telling me this is my country. Alright? I'm not having it.
And on top of that, the language. On top of that, if we were to go back to say places like Jamaica, we've been going back to Jamaica, the bush back. They're gonna rob me for my money because they're gonna think that
There's
I'm
sodomites
rich,
in
man.
Jamaica.
And sodomites there as well. They'll rob me for my money and there's sodomites there.
The sodomites in Jamaica are robbers, murderers, and thieves in Jamaica. Alright? Because you come from England now, you're foreign, you're English.
You're English.
Okay, and Muslims, they're small dead.
Exactly.
But you won't. Well, we're not going to get robbed and spoiled because we got the Most High with us. Understand? And we're not rich, brother. Go to Jamaica, we're just in the same trying our hardest in Jamaica.
I feel like,
Going to work.
We leave England, they come work here, you know, got nothing here.
Kings, you look fed up. You look fed up. So that's it. It's a sunny day and our people are stressed, our people are fed up. Alright, because of pressure, man. Alright? Make some light, give me that.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Oppression makes a wise man, man. If he was wise, then you would know this oppression that we're in. Alright, you'd be very mad at it. But we don't have to stay mad, because better days are coming. Alright? Give me the book of Revelations again. Go to Revelations 19, where we started. We started off with that scripture, right?
The book of
Let's
Revelation.
get remember it said the testimonies, alright, of the Messiah, right? Maybe verse 11.
Revelation chapter 19 verse 11. And I saw the heavens open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon it, him was full faithful and true. And in righteousness he doeth judge and make war.
So in righteousness, there's war in the book of Revelation.
The end is war.
And when he comes through, there's judgments and there's war. Alright, read.
His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns.
Right.
And he had many,
Yeah, for the elect, right? Read.
and he had many names written that no man knew but he himself.
Right, read.
And he was clothed with a vesture
Garment, right?
dipped in blood.
What?
Dipped in blood.
What?
Dipped in blood.
Dipped in blood, man. Alright? He's clothed in a garment dipped in blood, man.
And his name was called the Word of Power.
And that's the name. Alright, the word of power. The Messiah is going to have his clothes dipped in blood. Blood of sodomites, blood of wicked men, blood of wicked women, blood of children, blood of elderly. The blood is going to be on his clothes, man.
Correct.
That's the scripture that the Christians don't want to read in the church, man. They don't want to talk about getting bloody, man. Alright? This is the best parts. Because he's coming to destroy the wicked, man. And the blood is going to be on his clothes. There's blood everywhere, man. Alright, read.
And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses,
And the armies were rolling. Like they said we're rolling up.
clothed in fine linen,
Yeah.
and white and clean.
And that's Jake. That's Jake. You see when man get up and he says, what man got that cool? What man? Someone's fighting my girl, blood. Someone touched my youth, blood. What? The man, I'm like, what we're rolling? Man, them outside. You get me? Everyone's picked up something and they're rolling. That is how the angels and the elect will be moving when YAHAWASHI, alright, the king of the Israelites, is gonna be getting antsy and stands up. They're just watching his move like, why is he upset? What's pissed him off? Like, who pissed you off?
You're pissed off, I'm pissed off.
Bro, who pissed you off, bro? Like, chat to me, I got you, you know. Anyone touch you, you know, it's on site, you know. That's how they're talking. We say it, and we think it's some worldly thing, but that's a spiritual thing that's gonna go on. That's how the angels are talking. It's on site, you know. Someone touched you, bro. Why's your face at? I know, chat to me. Where is it? Who is it? And they rolled out. They quickly stood up, like, we're gone. Alright?
Verse 15. And out of his mouth goeth the sharp sword, and with it he should smite the nation.
And that's what's happening. When the Lord comes, he's coming and he's going to smite you. He's not, oh, Jesus has saved me. Jesus is going to destroy people, man. Your sweet Jesus, who you ignorantly call Jesus, he's not coming with no lovey-dovey, man. That's why everyone says, oh, who's your husband? Jesus is my husband. Jesus saved me. But you never know in Revelations, Jesus ain't coming to save everybody. He's coming to destroy people that break God's commandments. That's why it says, have the faith of the Messiah and keep the commandments. If you don't keep the commandments, you'll be destroyed. That baby doll should have an afro wig on her. She's gonna grow up thinking she needs that weave on her head, man. Her afro is perfect, man. Alright? Her woolly hair is perfect, man. You don't need no weave on a little baby, man. Alright, because they have what's that word that we're looking for? Insecurities, man. Our people are too insecure, man. Our people are insecure. They can't look at themselves in the mirror without wanting to be a damn white man. Or a white guy. Or cook or a Spanish guy of guy, man. It's a joke. Alright? And that ain't helping. Alright? When it's bleaching your skin, thinning out your skin gonna help. When it's wearing a weave and mashing up your own scalp, gonna help. It makes you look stupid. When you take it off now, what would you look like? A clown. But yet we can't, you don't say that. Leave them alone. They got their own decision. Well then deal with it. Deal with the judgment. Deal with the vesture dipped in blood. That's coming. Alright? Is there more? There's one more.
And he was it. Revelation chapter 21 and verse 15. And out of his mouth shall go a sharp sword, and with it he shall smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
And he's gonna rule over them, right?
And he treadeth the winepress of his furiousness with wrath of the almighty power. And he have his vessel, his vesture, and his tight in his thigh, on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords.
So how you guys got like Don Perignon and you got your Gucci and you got your what they call it, Christian Dior, you got your Machino, yeah, you got your little branding, you got Balenciaga, yeah, you got your little black branding and that, yeah. Louis Vuitton. The Messiah's got King of Kings. The Lord, the YAHAWASHI's got King of Kings. Malak Shah Malak Yam. Malak Shah Malak Yam on his thigh. On his vesture. Looking mighty. And it's got that white robes. Not white robes with the fringes, with a ribbon of blue. Maybe like Judah fringes, but green color. Emerald fringes with a ribbon of violet, or understand? And the King of Kings, a so-called black man, is gonna come and destroy this world. It's like Predator, man. It's like Predator in the movies. When you see an alien invasion come and he's got locks swinging around. Why do you think Predator's got locks? Only Negroes have locks. Because that's what they're scared of. They're scared of Negroes from the sky coming to destroy them, man. They're scared of Negroes coming from the sky to destroy them. Every damn person that said they've been abducted said they was abducted by Negroes. Because they don't want to put that out there in the atmosphere. They don't want the world to know. They cut it out quickly. Say it was dark men that abducted me.
God.
They're like, what do you mean by dark? They were black men. Black men are the aliens, man. The angels are the aliens that was in chariots, in UFOs,
God.
that was abducting them, and they're scared about it, man. They're scared. And so they should be. And so they should be. Because they've destroyed, they've hurt the saints of the Lord. Alright? Give me that. You in Revelations.
That's it.
You know your Israelites? Long time. Teach that to the young ones there. Alright. Let's go. Is it the one when it says they mash up the people for too long? I think it's 18. 18. I'm here.
This is the book of Revelation chapter 18 and verse 23. And the light of the candle shall shine no more at all in thee.
So this candle of this kingdom is going to not shine anymore. This place is going to be destroyed. Alright, read.
And the bridegroom and of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For the merchants were the great men of the earth. For by thy sorcery were all nations deceived. And in her was found the blood of the prophet.
And what?
And in her was found the blood of the prophet. And blood of saints.
Blood of saints.
And of all that were slain upon the earth.
So that's why he's upset. That's why the Messiah is upset. These people have killed prophets, man. They cut off John the Baptist's head, man. The Messiah's not gonna just let that be swept under the rug, man. Blood has to be shed for the blood that they've spilled on the earth.
Right.
That's a part of the commandments, man. Give me the book of Numbers. No, give me the book of Numbers. 35. Blood has to be spilled because of the blood that they have shed. You can't just spill blood. Peace and love.
Peace and love, sister.
Blood can't just be spread on the ground of our people and no blood be shed back and say, oh, they didn't mean it. Our people are there giving hugs to the people shooting us, man. Did you see that? In the courts one time?
Yeah. I just want to say, I forgive you.
The woman shot the man in the head because she walked into the wrong house. Yeah? The policewoman shot the man. She thought she was entering into a... What sort of drugs are you taking that you're walking into the wrong house? She saw a man in the house. She said, oh no, there's someone breaking and entering. She shot him in the head. She went to court. The brother, was saying, I forgive you. Alright? Don't worry about it. Hugging the woman. Our own people are there hugging the damn murderers, the enemy, and forgiving them. But willing to kill their own, jump over the counter, jump over the barrister to strangle our own. It's a damn. Right?
Book of Numbers 35, 33. So you shall not pollute the land.
So you shouldn't pollute the land, right?
Wherein you are.
Wherein you are.
For blood it defileth the land.
Blood defiles the land. When Cain killed Abel, the land was defiled for the blood that was spilled.
Shalom.
Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Alright, read.
And the land cannot be cleansed
And the what? And the land cannot be cleansed.
of the blood that is shed therein.
The land is not clean. There's too much blood on the Spanish people's hands, on the Belgium, the Europeans, the English, the Irish, the Americans. There's too much blood of our people on their hands. The blood of the prophets. Jeremiah. John. I'm calling them by J's. They should be Yah, they should be wise. The disrespect of the prophets, man. Of Jeremiah. Read.
And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
But what? But by the blood of him that shed it. So by default, you will say it's not my fault, it was my ancestors' fault. Well, you carry that bloodline. You carry their blood through your veins. So you have to, your blood has to be spilled. That's why the Messiah says blood up to the horse's bridle. Right? Blood of our people that are doing wickedly, right? Blood of the other nations, and blood of the enemy, blood of the that has spilt the blood of our people, the saints. Right?
This is the book of Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establishes a city by iniquity.
By what?
By iniquity.
Woe means destruction. It means prepare for Armageddon. Prepare for the Messiah to come and get his clothes drenched in blood. According to Revelations, according to Isaiah, according to the word of the Lord, and not no damn fake books, man. The word of the Lord says blood is coming to pursue them, man, for what they've done to our nation, man. We ain't gonna sweep it under the rug. We've done history lessons, man. We've done biblical lessons, man. Bible stories mixed up with his story and our story. He's showing you there's a lot of blood spilled, man. You finished that? Yeah, you finished that. Alright, give me the book of Ezekiel, man. 35. It was there already, isn't it? Ezekiel 35. They're talking about the blood, man.
Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 1.
Just that you know you're an Israelite. You heard about that before? Keep God's commandments.
Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord.
Mount Seir. Mount Seir. We've done this before, and we know what Mount Seir is, but some other people might not understand what Mount. Give me Genesis 36. I'll tell you good Mount Seir. Alright? We might know what Mount Seir is, but some other people might not. Alright?
This is the book of Genesis chapter.
Hey sister, you're an Israelite, right? Keep God's commandments, right?
Book of Genesis chapter 36 and verse 9. And these are the generation of Esau, the father of the Edomites in Mount Seir.
In where?
In Mount Seir.
In Mount Seir. Alright? Give me verse 14.
Verse 14. And these are the names of the Jews.
Of the what?
Of the Jews.
The Jukes. These are the names of the Jukes.
That came of Esau.
That came where?
That came of Esau.
The Jukes. Whoever's called Duke are Esau.
According to their families.
And their families are the Dukes. The Dukes of Buckinghamshire. The Duke of Duchess. The Dukes of damn. The Dukes are the damn wicked, man. The Dukes are the wicked, man.
After their places, by their names.
By their names, we know that these are the Mount Seirs, the Edomites, the devil, according to the Bible. Walking demons, man. Whatever they do, whether they're swimming or flying or walking, wherever they are. they're gonna just there to send demons. So they can fly it, they got planes, they can swim, they got boats. The demons wherever they are. Alright? Don't trust them. Alright? Yeah, keep so Mount Seir, right? Read that again. So now you know when he's talking about Mount Seir, that's why we gotta use the precepts. To understand what it's saying when it talks about Mount Seir. Alright, read.
Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahawah.
Thus saith the Lord, read.
Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
I'm gonna make them most desolate. If it's like that, the wind's gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it down.
No, take it off.
Yeah.
And I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of children of Israel.
So look, they've always had a perpetual hatred, and they've shed our people's blood. They've always done it. The Amalekites, all of the Jukes, they've done it for time, for years. Alright, read.
By the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end.
Yeah, there was a time when, you didn't have to go and hurt them Israelites, man. They've gone through enough, man. But you still want to put us through more pain. Alright, read.
Therefore, as I live, saith Yahawah, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee.
And what?
And blood shall pursue thee.
The Most High says, look, because you've done that to the children of Israel, blood is prepared for you. And even if you try to run and hide, it's gonna find you. Because of what you've done to the children of Israel, the real biblical Israelites, the Negroes and Hispanics. Alright? They're gonna find you. Right? The elderly ones, the children. There's no hiding. When the Lord comes, it's gonna be dreadful. When the Lord comes, sweet Jesus is not no white boy, he's a Negro. And he's coming to destroy those that have hurt Negroes and Hispanics. Alright, here, keep it.
Since thou hast not hated blood,
They don't hate blood. They love it. They love talking about blood. Medium, rare. Alright, vampires. What do vampires do? They drink blood. They love talking about blood. They get when we talk about like jerk up something. Or like, you know what I mean? Something well done.
Yeah.
Well done. And they're like, yo, how did we get? We get like, yo, that's well done. They don't want it well done.
Like,
You know what I mean? What's the opposite of well done? Not well. They want it, they're sick, man. The opposite of well done is not well. Unwell. Sick. Deformed. Mentally disturbed. We're not talking about religion. We're talking about Goma, your nation.
Otherwise you're gonna go mad.
No, you're already mad. Yeah, we're psychologists. We're psychologists. You're mad. You know what they say? When the dog returneth to the vomit. So for you to walk back to your own vomit shows you're just a dog. How are you gonna walk away and walk back saying the same thing? They say psychosis, that's kind of mad. Yeah, you're a mad woman. You're crazy. You're psychologically crazy. And you know why you're saying the same thing? We just told you you're not even a good psychologist. Because psychologists are meant to listen. We told you we're talking about nationality. Now what you look like? You know what I mean? Because she's Turkish and our women want to go Turkey and get her damn belly top. She thinks that she can chat to us, man. To hell with you Turkish people, man. To hell with you Turkish. Alright? And our women need to stop getting turkey and love the way God made their body, man.
Khan, that's right.
Damn stupid women, man. Alright? I agree.
Since thou hast hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
Since now,
Since thou hast not hated blood,
since they haven't hated blood,
even blood shall pursue thee.
and look at the blood of our ancestors. It's too much been spilled to just forget about it. Understand? It's in the past. But our people, when they're getting gunned down in the streets, or when someone calls them a nigger, oh, now they want to remember the past. Does she call you nigger? You see, he's laughing. He's like, I dare this bitch call me a nigger. Understand? He will box her down, fam. He's making love with her, innit? He makes love to the white girl, but let that white girl call him a nigger, man. He got PTSD straight away, bro. You understand? He's like, bro, dare this white girl call me a nigger, man. Alright? Because why? We can't sweep it under the rug. We can't just say, oh yeah, let's get over it, let's fly Turkey and get our damn tummy tucked, man. Alright? Turkey's, what's she called? She's got a PhD in psychology. With her psyche going crazy. You know that? People that are psychologists, that are not mentally stable, right? When you study too much of someone, it can leak onto them. And they become mad. She's trying to push her negative energy onto someone. And it doesn't work over here. We're pulling it right off of her. And that's how it goes. Let's get the book of Isaiah. Let me just hold on. Give me the book of Isaiah, chapter 33 and verse 5.
When we talk about drinking like love as well, you know, there's a lot of English breakfasts with black pudding, and that's concealed blood.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 33 and verse 5.
Read.
Yahweh is exalted. He is dwelt on the high. He dwelleth on high. He hath filled Zion with judgment and righteousness. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
And what?
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. And the strength of salvation, the fear of Yahweh is his treasure.
So a lot of people are going crazy or cuckoo, right, or demented, and think we're crazy. But they don't have the wisdom and knowledge of the scriptures. When was it being wise? When was it wise to be like come on, man. Look, think about it. I don't want to be rude, man. But you're not smart. They used to call blonde people bimbos and dumbos. When was it wise to be white hair? When was it wise to you know what I mean? Go around thinking that England's gonna save. Do you forgot what they talked about the niggers that took the penalty for England and missed it? Well, why were they saying racist thing about Saka, Sterling, Rashford? Why did you guys do that to Rashford? See, look who's behind. Shot you in the head. You just got shot in the back of the head, though. You just got shot in the back of the head. What? You just got shot, someone just shot. One of the guys went down the stairs and went like this and blew your head off.
Yeah, well, don't worry about that.
No, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I glorify the Most High.
Like a fucking N-word, you prick.
Well, why did you call us nigger? I can say it. I dare you say nigger.
I can't give up.
I dare you say nigger. Alright? Say nigger right now. Alright?
Because he can't say it.
Yeah. You can't say the young word. No, yeah, it's right. Alright? I said you don't say the young word. Oh, people, them. Our people, they laugh and they live up with them, man. We ain't got time for that. Yeah. And look, put it on this. Yeah. They're against Tommy Robinson. Fascists not welcome. They're assembling in Russell Square today to march towards Trafalgar Square. You've got the Afghanistans rolling up there. You've got the Jewish people rolling up there. You've got black groups. They call them black because that's who they are. They're black people. Alright? You've got the homeless people going up there just to talk about why the Caucasian man wants to make his Britain great again. You know what I mean? He wants to make Britain great again. And to be fair, let them do their thing, man. You ain't gonna ever stop a Caucasian man thinking how he wants to think. Alright? Give me the Psalms. Give me Psalms 10. You ain't gonna stop a Caucasian man thinking how he wants to think. If he wants to think about black pudding and blood, you ain't stopping him thinking about medium rare. Read.
Because the Psalms 10 and 2. The wicked in his pride does persecute the poor.
Alright.
Let them be taken in their devices that they have imagined. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous whom the Lord abhorreth.
Alright? That's what they do, man. They bless if they like covetous people. People that can't have it, that just love storing up 11 cars, 11 Lamborghinis and 5 houses. That's got acres of land for like what, one person. You know what I mean? Basketball, swimming.
Hello, let me speak. Hello. I don't know if you remember me.
The Jewish girl.
No, I'm English. But I used to sit there and I was homeless like a couple of years ago. Like I'm 3 years of stuff now. Doing really well for myself out. I moved to Northern Ireland and I'm coming on holiday. Do you know what I mean? But I used to listen to you reaching out.
I think we did see you in the corner sometimes. Where are you from, mate?
I'm from South, but
No. About Jamaica. Oh, you're Jamaican. Okay, so do you know what happened to the Jamaicans? What's the difference between Trinidad and Jamaica? What's the difference? It's just where the Caucasian man dropped us off. They both come from where the same West Africa, right? So why did they drop us off in Jamaica or from Jamaica?
well, you know what it is? It's colonialism, isn't it?
Colonialism? Yeah, I get that. But I'll show you why, yeah? Because we went against God's commandments. We went against God's commandments. Because we are the true children of God. So we got chastised by our Father. So that's why we was on slave ships. You know what I mean? So when you talk about that Jamaica, because remember Egypt's in the Bible, right? Moses freed Israelites out of Egypt. You got Ethiopia, Queen Sheba to Solomon, right? The king of Israel. She's the queen of Ethiopia. So these are countries we know about. There's a book called Romans. We know where Rome is, right? Right? The Greeks are in here, right? Right? Neither Bon nor Jew nor Greek. So these are words we know. India is in the Bible. Right? Palestine. River Euphrates is in the Bible, right? So these are locations. These are literal people and locations we can go to today. Understand? Jerusalem and such. So now, we're thinking to ourselves, where are we? Because Jamaica's not there. Ghana's not in there.
Yeah, but what you have to understand is that, you know, we as Jamaicans or Trinidad or whatever, we're not natural to them. You know, we're not natural to that island.
Yeah.
So we're natural to Africa. Yeah?
I hear you.
I mean, if your skin's black, you have to come from Africa. Simple as that. Can't be anywhere else.
But there's Africa now, yeah? Okay, so now we got onto that. We got to that conclusion now, yeah? Africa has how many countries? Because Africa's a continent, bro. Continent means it's got a certain amount of countries in it, yeah? Like Europe's a continent, right? Europe's got how many different countries in Europe, right?
Yeah, but you know, it's man that's divided the place.
Tribes and family members provide this. Alright, tribes have families, families have locations. Locations makes it a landmass, a country. You know where I'm coming from?
Everyone has their opinions.
No, okay, because man, remember Noah. This is what we're trying to get at. We talk about nationality a lot. Before we talk about Bible and right? We want to start off with who we are. To identify.
You know what? To be honest, I don't really think. I mean, like my parents are Jamaican, but I just thought myself as black.
Okay, so what does Jamaica mean?
Jamaica's just an island.
It means the land of wood and water. It's the island. It's the island called Jamaica, right? By the Taínos. Alright, and that means the land of the water springs. Alright, so they're very down river, we explore that Mount Blue Mountain. But at the end of the day, the point of it is we don't come from Jamaica. Alright? We're not, so we really and truly.
Yeah, but man was made to trod the earth, cuz. You get this? Man was made to trod the earth.
We're not disputing that. But like I said, every family has a household, every household has a tent. So,
there is no bondage on man. Man is free to do as he please. Go any way he wants.
I hear this. But see what God has given us.
When you start putting religion and things, that's what
we're talking about religion.
We're
talking about nations.
Or nations, or whatever. It starts to make things. You know,
Well, you got a cross on your chest.
Brother,
Is it just jewelry? Is it just fashion?
it's just fashion, fam.
Okay.
There's no big
Let's show you the big thing about our family. Because if you don't know where it's coming from, you don't know where you're going, bro.
Yeah, but where are we going?
I'm gonna try to tell you.
I mean, we come from the earth. We come from the earth, and we're going back to the earth. Simple like that.
I'm trying to tell you where we come from.
Yeah, but we come from the earth, so we're going back to the earth.
Bro, you came from your father's seed.
Yeah, but we come from the earth, fam.
But when you leave a seed here, you're not going to tell your child you just come from the earth. You're going to tell him who your granddad is. You're going to tell him who his grandfather was. You're not just going to say, oh, you just come from the ground.
It's not about that, but there's a saying in life, bro. You're born to die.
But let me go. And when you grow your child on this earth, you need to tell him to be prepared for the race, prepared for what colonialism, be prepared for knowing why he was born into Jamaica. You got to teach him. Don't just tell him, oh, we're going to die, we're going to grow up, we're going to die. That's some blasé attitude, bro. It's ignorance.
That's your opinion.
No, but it's the truth.
That's your opinion.
Because we got these
Everybody's
books.
entitled to their
We got
opinion.
these books we don't read. And we
Yeah,
got
but
television.
that's your opinion.
We got television teaching us, Netflix, TikTok teaching us. That's not the right attitude. That's not the right attitude.
No, bro.
Like, bro, and you need to take your hand off the lighter and discipline. Deal with your own woman, your own nation. I'm not calm, bro. I'm very hyperactive. I'm humble, but you can get a hyper man humble, bro. Understand? Check David, man. When he had to fight lions, bro, and bears, he had to stay calm. But I bet you any money you weren't acting lazy. You had to hyper up. In fact, you had to be hyper and keep his wits with wisdom and knowledge. That keeps you stable. And you know what's going to end up. You gotta be smooth. You gotta be smooth talking to men that are ungodly like that. That's got a zeal. He's got a zeal. He has a trust. You know what I mean? And the woman, I remember that lady. She used to sit over there and just come over and tell people to shut up.
Yeah.
I was like about a year ago when Nathan was out here with my son.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah. Bring it out. Yeah,
Ezekiel 35 verse 7. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from that passing hand, and him that turneth. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men, and thy hills, and thy valleys, and thy rivers, So they fall, they are slain by the sword.
And they're going to be slain by the sword. Alright? North Sea is going to be destroyed. And slain by the sword of YAHAWASHI. Give me the book of 2nd Ezra. Second Ezra, verse 1.
Book of 2nd Ezra, 13, verse 1.
Yeah.
And it came to pass, after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof.
Come on.
And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
So it's sounding, 2nd Ezra is marrying up with Revelations, chapter 19. Easily. That same thousands waxing strong. The same thousands that was like, who's chatting rubbish, man? Yeah, the Messiah, YAHAWASHI, King of Kings. Who was taught to us? Alright, read.
And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
Yeah, when he went and turned around and tried to see who's trying to, someone said, "Oi, you!" And he turned around and looked. They were shook. They were ready. Their hearts skipped a beat. Read.
And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burnt that heard his voice.
Yeah, it was fire. Give me the book of Jeremiah. Chapter, I think Jeremiah 14. Jeremiah, no. It's Jeremiah 5.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 5 and verse 14. Wherefore thus saith Yahweh, power of hosts, because he spake this word, behold, I will make my word in my fire.
I will make thy words in my mouth fire. So because you speak this word, your mouth becomes a fire.
And these people would,
And the people would.
and it shall devour them.
And that's why we say they become faggots. Because faggot just means burnable wood. The definition, the etymologies of the words. So when the Messiah spoke, when Hamashiach, YAHAWASHI spoke, faggots. just faggots, man. Just turn into wood, burn them up. Alright, Rick. And right now we're doing that spiritually. But this is gonna happen. This is literal, right?
And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burnt that heard his voice, like the earth faileth when it feeleth the fire.
Yep.
And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
Yeah. So there you go. Alright. Gonna be a war. Alright? Angels. There's gonna be angels, there's gonna be all of these nations gonna come together. They're gonna say, damn, we need to stop trying to kill each other. We need to try and this is the real enemy here, man. Like we said at the beginning of the lesson, they already know who we are. These other nations already know that we are the children of the Lord. Alright? And that they need to set up defense mechanisms or a space force to rise up against us, man.
But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain, and flew up upon it.
Yeah. So he had a great infrastructure. That mountain means like things of dictatorship, leadership, order, a certain authority and and structure, a command. Yeah, he had a system in place, man. A great system in place, and he flew upon it. He took it upon himself to use the order he had set up and the preparations he had, the system he had to magnify his movements, man. It's like Spartans, you know, they go, left, sword, shield, spear, retract, left,
Shield!
shield, hook, sword, cross, hook, go. Right? That's how he had the great mountain in place, a system in place, and he flew up on it. Plus, he's got chariots there, clouds there, man. Right? Great big cloud, man. Great big chariots, man. And he can stand on the clouds with his formation. Stand on the chariots, you know. And then say, yo, laser beam. Right?
But I would have seen the region or place whereat the hill was graven, and I could not. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid. And yet does fight.
And yet does fight. They were very afraid, but they still wanted to fight. They couldn't not fight because the blood is on their hands. They couldn't not fight. They needed to know that he come for war. He's been waiting for the war. This is the best time. This is the best time. Like you can't, you know, like you got a team. You can't just pack up and leave now. Right? You set up. You've got the missiles, the nuclear weapons ready. You've got your tanks ready. You can't just say I don't want to fight no more. It's like, bro, why are you scared? You just set up. You just was running like you're some bad boy. You can't just step in the ring, get your gloves strapped on, right? Get the damn coat on. Esau in the blue corner, in the red corner. Esau in the red corner.
Weighing out of 666 pounds.
Esau weighing at 666 pounds. Esau.
I Joshua wasted away
From Mount Seir, from the bedrocks of Mount Seir, it's Esau. And he's there and he's ready and he's there great. And he's like, dun, 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 dun. Alright, and then you see, they're not like us. They're not like us. And you see YAHAWASHI come true. They're not like us. So get me, coming true. YAHAWASHI is just doing that. Alright, boom. And Esau starts shaking. Alright? He starts shaking. Because he's acting like the paedophile he is, man. Getting him for his crimes, for his paedophilia. Alright? And his Amalek ways. And he starts shaking. Alright? Wait.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 42, and verse 13. Yahweh shall go forth as a mighty man. Yahweh by Shem Yahushua shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war.
Right? He stirs it up. Babylon's just confused, man. Babylon's always been a bit mad and confused like this.
He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies.
He shall what?
He shall prevail against his enemies.
The Lord has enemies, man. And he wants to prepare himself against them, man. Alright? He shall prevail against them, man. Read.
I have long time holding my peace.
He's been chilling. He's been sitting back. He's been waiting. He's been peaceful. But as he's been waiting, he's been orchestrating the way he's gonna perform his marvelous movements.
I have been still and refrained myself.
He's been refraining himself. But as he's not been getting up, jumping up yet, he's like, look, I'm setting up. He's been setting up the pieces, man. Read.
Now I will cry like a travailing woman.
But now he's going to start roaring. Now the lion, he's going to roar. Read.
I will destroy and devour at once. I will make mountains waste and hills, and dry up all their herbs. I will make their rivers islands, and I will dry up their pools.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, man's coming to just mash up things. Alright? Dry up your things then. Shrivel up your things then. Alright? It's a long time been waiting to come out here, man. Read.
And lo, as he saw the violence,
Wait, I'll pull it out.
this is 2nd Ezra chapter 13, verse 9.
Read.
And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war.
He didn't need to hold any instruments of war. When the Messiah comes, it's not like he's going to use a laser beam or a gun or a 22 Glock. You don't need that. Well, the powers he's got, you think that this is from the movies or something. Alright, read.
But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it had been, a blast of fire.
A what?
A blast of fire.
Read.
And out of his lips a flaming breath.
Flaming bread.
And out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
Sparks and tempests. Read.
And they were all mixed together. The blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence.
Imagine that. Imagine you got the flaming breath, the blast of fire, and the tempest, all mixed together. They all sound like the same thing, but they've all got different ways of elemental attributes. Yeah, like you can have the Cyclops with the eyes, Dao Sim with the solar flames. You know what I mean? And then you got and then you got the man there like with the Hadouken. Imagine all of that mixed up. It's all mixed up. All these flame abilities mixed up into one. So when it goes out now, it's like a Ghostbuster thing. You know, it's got the thing round it. It's like any CGI. Yeah, beats any CGI you can think of. Imagine seeing that just coming out of your house try like. You know what I mean? Saying you guys, your temples and your flaming bread and all of that. Put all that into one. That's what he's saying. Mix that all up. That's what YAHAWASHI is coming out with. Right? You ain't seen a laser beam better than when the Messiah comes. Yeah. Read this. How he's going to destroy them. How he's going to destroy them for shedding the blood of the saints. A lot of them don't understand. But when it does come, whatever it is, that comes from Christ.
2nd Ezra 13, verse 9. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it had been, a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests, and they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence.
So we're just talking about all of these different elements of flames and fire and tempest. They can't have a movie to match all of these abilities that he's going to mix into one. Imagine God's in his team, Cyclops' eyes, the Dao Sim and the street fighters got the flaming breath. All of them just mixed up into one. There's a CGI can't even fix it, can't even make this up. It's going to be made. We're going to need guns and bombs to fight. It's not going to have no weapon to fight. Right?
Upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burnt them up, every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived.
Nothing left, can't even see but dust.
Only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid.
Even when Ezra saw this, Ezra was like, what am I gonna have to do? You understand? Give me second Ezra 16, 17. Second Ezra 16, this is what Ezra is saying.
But second Ezra 16 verse 17. Woe is me! Woe is me! Who will deliver me from those days?
Destruction is on me if someone don't show me when I get regenerated back into these timelines to show me that is this word of the Lord. So Ezra's most likely out here preaching and prophesying this word. And someone is showing him because he's saying, yo, he's going to deliver me. He's going to save me in those days when I'm there. Ezra ain't there then. So he knows I'm going to be regenerated in those days. He's like, who's going to save me, man? Because down them times there, what is being saved? Alright? Being saved ain't going dipping into that bleach chlorine water, coming out and then thinking that you're saved. No, but you still know what it is for salvation. So all minds being going in the water, but at least going in the water having like an understanding. People kicking it as if dropping back in God. Get down. But yeah, that's the point. Alright, give me the book of Psalms, chapter 141. Psalms 141 and 9.
Psalms 141 verse 9. Keep me from the snare
Psalms 10 and 11.
which they have laid for me, and the greens of the works of iniquity.
Wait. Before you read that, go back to second Ezra. Go back to second Ezra. And read verse 37.
Second Ezra, chapter 13, verse 37. And this, my son, shall rebuke the wicked inventions of those nations.
So the Most High is going to say, yo, the Messiah is going to rebuke the inventions, man. The Messiah is going to just, like, so be so upset that they made a nuclear weapon. Like these guys, you already made a nuke to try and fight. They're making nukes to fight God. Like Nimrod tried to make an arrow to fight God. Do you remember that? Nimrod built a tower and got a bow and arrow to try and fight God. That's what the nuclear weapons are for. They're trying to fight the Messiah when he comes. That is so funny. That's a laugh at. That's something to laugh at. Alright, read.
And this, my son, shall rebuke the wicked inventions of those nations.
So yeah, we're gonna rebuke them. We're gonna rebuke them, and we're gonna laugh at them. So far, you dumb. Alright, read.
Which for their wicked life are fallen into the temple.
Yeah. Because their wicked life, they're now fallen into the flames. Alright, read.
And shall lay before them their evil thoughts, and the torment wherewith they shall begin to be tormented, which are lights unto a flame. And he shall destroy them without labour, by the law which is light unto fire.
Alright? They're going to destroy them, man. Alright? Read it.
This is the book of Psalms chapter 10 and verse 11.
Start verse 2. Start 2.
Psalms chapter 10 and verse 2. The wicked in his pride do persecute the proud. Let him be taken in the devices that he has imagined.
There you go. Alright? Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. The wicked people, man, they persecute the Israelites, the poor ones, man. So let them be taken away in the devices that they've imagined, man. Alright? And if it's what they think the nuke can bring fire, that's what they think, innit? Split the atoms and create a bomb, radiation. The Messiah is going to come with the same thing. You want to fight fire? Try to fight fire with fire then, man. You know they do that, innit? They get one guy, you see him in the field, he goes, he does a flaming lightning bolt, and the other guy, he goes, the same lightning bolt, and the two lightning bolts are there like, clashing, or the two fireballs are there, and they're pushing. And you're seeing who's got the max energy, who can outpower the enemy.
That's what was created with that CERN. making the clash of the molecules.
The clashing of the molecules, splitting atoms, pushing them around each other, and boom, trying to create a gateway for demons. Yeah. So yeah, read the one I was saying. Wait. Read that Psalms. Yeah, and then read that one.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 10 and verse 11. He has said in his heart, God has forgotten.
Yeah, what?
He has said in his heart, God has forgotten. He hideth his face. He will never see it.
That's what they think. They think God has forgotten and he's just hid his face and he's not watching. They think God, like he's not. We're making nukes and killing his people. He ain't watching. He ain't. I don't think he's praying or scared.
It's so funny because that's Esau's well, not even Esau, that's these nation spirits today. They act like they can do everything to us. God ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, wait.
Like our precept, because of judgment and speedily, it's set in their heart to do wickedness.
Because
Job, yeah. So that's why it's these nations and now they're just like they're buying their time in it. They're having their time, good old dirty time, thinking that the judgment ain't gonna come. You know. And that's why when the Messiah comes, and they're gonna be at war with each other, that's when they're gonna turn around and be like, nah, we're gonna fight him. We've been fighting each other. Let's fight them. That's our main fight. Their main fight is to fight against us. So for the Messiah to come, it's still gonna be the same fight. We just have a stronger power, and the promise is bringing that out, man.
talking about how the Caucasian race are the devil, the Bible says so. How they don't look to God. Read that verse again.
This is the book of Psalms chapter 10 and verse 11. He has said in his heart, God has forgotten.
So the other nations, especially the Caucasian, they say in their heart that God has forgotten. Look at that.
He hideth his face, he will never see it.
And you think God will never see what we've done to our people? You think God's just going to just blow it under the rug and forget that? Well, so what do you reckon is going to happen then? Because you believe in Jesus. Yeah, who is this? That's Jesus. This is Jesus. So why does the Pope pray to black people? So who's this then? But why is your leader of your church praying to black people? You don't pray to Chinese. But Jerusalem, you burn in the sun. You get skin cancer. Yeah, but God gives back to sometimes a drink. You know that? So do you know what you have to do? Go there was sometimes. You have to hide in caves. No, you're Caucasian. Caucasian means cave, right? You're cave guy. You're about Brooklyn and a cave. Well, the black people are the founders of the earth. Yeah, we're not white people. You come from cave. How do you know that? Because your name's Caucasian. Caucasian, yeah? It's the beginning of it. It was from Isaac's son. Okay, but Isaac's son was called Esau. Comes out of Rebecca. Comes out of a black woman.
Right.
Yeah?
I read that about the prison box.
Yeah. So his other brother, his brother was called Jacob. No, we're not talking about King name. We're talking about Esau and Jacob.
What religion are you?
What are we talking about? Talking about that.
I'm asking a question.
Talking about that the Caucasian man is the devil of the Bible.
Yeah. So what do you think the policy?
Well, it says in the Bible he's got skin like brass. So you heard that?
His eyes are green.
Eyes are red. Like fire, like.
Why he's coming though?
When he comes, who's he gonna come to destroy? Who's the wicked?
He knows.
I'm sure
He's not hiding.
you made a book for the wicked. Is it Malachi?
Book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 3. Verse 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, and we will return and build the desolate places. Thus says the Lord of hosts, they that build, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the
Border of wickedness.
So Edom is called the border of wickedness. Alright? Now go to verse 2.
Verse 2, Malachi 1, 2. I have loved you, said the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
So we say to the Lord, how have you loved us? Look at the niggas I'm saying to you, and he's like,
So what do you think when
just listen, my guy. You're not doing enough listening. We're trying to explain it. So we say to the Lord, move that shit out of my face. Move out of my face.
Come there. Politeness.
Here, man.
Sorry.
Done. Move your hand from me.
Oh, sorry, man. I apologize to you.
Step back.
Oh, I apologize.
My guy, step back.
I apologize.
Yeah, I heard you now.
I'm saying sorry.
I heard it.
Sorry, bro.
Let me be very rude and I'm talking. Listen, you listen as well. I'm talking. You're interrupting my speech
I
now.
apologize.
I heard you. You're repeating yourself.
My son there.
Yeah, you got her off. It stinks.
I pray like me?
Good. So listen. Read that again.
Malachi 1, verse 2. I have loved you, said the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
Wherein we saying where have you loved us? Because we go through hard things. We're like, God, are you really here for us? And you can't put us through this, right?
Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
And this is his reply. Was not Esau, this guy here is called Esau, was he not Jacob's brother? Right, Jacob, right? These are the sons of Isaac and Rebekah.
Saith the Lord.
Isaac is Abraham's son. Right?
Yet I loved Jacob,
He loves Jacob,
and I hated Esau.
but he hates Esau. Understand? Esau. No, not Esau, not Jesus. Right? We call him YAHAWASHI. Or they call him YAHAWASHI.
And laid his mountains and his heritage waste.
And their waste, their mountains, like the Mount Seir, his heritage, wastelands. Right? They got pillars. See that pillars on that dentist over there? That's what Mount Seir looks like. The Greek Roman pillars. Alright?
Are you guys Jewish?
We are the real Jew. We are the real Jew. The real Judah. Yahweh.
Prophet Moses was black.
Yes, he's from the tribe of Levi. Yes.
My nephew's missing.
But I'm not trying
I'm a guy, he's trying to read.
And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
Alright, so God hates Esau, right? People think God's not like the God. Space. Respect our boundaries. Oh, look, see how the guy's there and he's holding his space like that. Look at our feet.
Stop here now.
There's a good space now. So look, he hates Esau, yeah? And he loves Jacob. Alright? So we are trying to identify who are the real Jew people. Understand? So what we've done, we had to read. Because they say anything you want to hide from a so-called black man and Negro, they put it in books. So we started to open up the books. Books that were created before 1920 have the truth in it. Because after 1920, the Rockefeller and the families triggered, they call it the judicial system, right? Or the, what they call it? The curriculum system, right? To teach lies.
So basically, we are open.
From 1920 onwards has become lies. From before then, the books before then have a lot more truth. Our book that we hold is from 1611. Understand? Way older than the 1920s. 1900, right? So when we read this book, it says that the Jews are black.
Alright, can I just say something? What about when good things happen? And then bad things happen? What about when the good things happen?
Good things happen to us when we abide by the God's commandments. But there's nothing good that's gonna happen.
Sorry.
As a door, as a family, everyone good? Peace and love. Shalom.
But I believe everything's for a reason.
Okay. So yeah, what we've been saying, everything is for a reason. Because God's reason. It's because God says it's going to be so. So what we were saying before, right, is that they're gonna build nuclear weapons. They're gonna say that there is no God. God is not watching. Alright? But they're crazy.
That's
Psalm 14.
I believe well we're doing. I'm gonna listen for another 5 minutes, yeah?
You can listen.
And I'm the only one. Why can't people listen though?
Before you were saying we was doing this anyway. So when you stay.
Yeah, I'm not saying it like that, bro.
No. Listen.
This is the book of Psalms chapter 14 verse 1. The fool has said in his heart there is no God.
A fool in his heart say there's no God.
They are corrupt.
They're corrupt. They're fools, they're corrupt. They do corrupt things.
They have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good.
Yeah. None of them will end up doing good. They think that they're doing good and they're doing right, but really truly they're doing their own blase.
Believe in what they
Yeah, it's disgusting. Alright?
I love the Psalms though, I read the Psalms. Sorry.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 4. The Lord hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Alright? What do you mean, hoping ain't broken?
But do you believe Jesus is coming here?
When he comes, he's coming to destroy the wicked. And that's the ones that have persecuted Negroes and Hispanics.
But he only forgives you once, and he says, do it again, that's it. You know? Look.
Oh yeah, that's from that guy.
See? Look, step out this open.
Oh, yeah.
Love to back in Bye, nigga.
You bust out the N-word, yeah?
Yeah, I got step back. I'm not ready, so I'm
You're a bit brave with that N-word, man.
I can back that though, innit?
You're brave with that N-word, man.
I can back it though.
How?
I've got a full system, black. Same mom, we got the same mom.
I wouldn't do that around.
Alright, say it about my sister here, then. I said, what's up?
You and your sisters might get
I'm not
tucked
ready,
in.
I'm not meaning that.
You might get tucked in with your sisters.
I'm not saying it.
This is the book of Sirach chapter 23 and verse 19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
That the what?
That the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, and concerning and considering the most secret part.
You can't hide from it. You can't say, can God really see me? Does he know what we're doing? He knows everything we're doing. He knows every hair on our heads. The Father is called the Creator, the Almighty, for a reason. His power is part.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 15, verse 3. The eyes of the Lord are in every place.
The what?
The eyes of the Lord are in every place.
Beholding the evil and the good.
He beholds all things. You can't hide your eyes. The eyes of the Most High see everything. And that's why when people are doing things in secret, deep down they know they get guilt trips. Right. They know that the Lord's watching.
But they say, what's in light, dark comes to light. Tunnel.
Oh, yeah, that's in the Luke, innit? Yeah. Anything that is hidden shall be made manifest.
Hey, my brother, let's start now. What are you here next?
No, not brothers. Not brothers. What's your name?
Shahid.
Shahid. Real Indian. Yeah, real Pakistani. Yeah, Elam. Yeah, they're not the same. They're not even looking. You're Indian.
But you know what though?
Your name in the Bible is Elam. Elam. E-L-A-M. Elam. That's Indian.
Think about it, yeah, look. They're all nothing.
You're the second guy to say that we're nothing.
You know what over there?
Shalom. You're the second guy to say we're nothing. We are children of God. We're God. Listen.
That's one thing that's guaranteed.
Mosai, give me the book of I'll show you the difference between me, us and you, yeah?
But no one's better than us.
I hear you, man, but you gotta listen. You gotta listen though, you don't go enough listening. Alright? Give me the Solomon 15 and verse 11.
This is the book of the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 15 and verse 11. For as much as he knew not his maker, and him that inspired into him the active soul, the breath in a living soul and spirit.
So yeah, so the difference between us is that we've got a breath that was breathed in us, that's given us, like we won't be faggots, we won't be like we won't do some crazy stuff like jump and leap off of skyscraper buildings and jump off of planes and like we don't do dumb shit.
That's not human, G. That's not right.
Yeah, we don't hang with our just two fingers off of a crane. Like, we don't do dumb stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? I leave that to you guys, like Tom Cruise and that, and Jackie Chan. Like, I'll leave that for you guys. Right?
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 3. Chapter 3, verse 4. O Lord, who bearest rule, thou spakest at the beginning, when thou didst plant the earth, and that thyself alone, and commandest the people, and gavest a body unto Adam.
So yeah, so from Adam comes from where? Dust of the ground, right? And he says from dust we come, from dust we shall return. That's what he's trying to say, right? But there's something difference. What you done with Adam, the dust that you put in Adam.
He gave the body unto Adam without soul, which was the workmanship of thine hands, and didst breathe into him the breath of life.
And did what?
And did breathe into him the breath of life.
And did what?
And to breathe into him the breath of life.
So the difference between us and the other nations is that the breath of life, was pushed into. The breath of life was pushed into Adam. Right? And we are those ones that have that breath of life. That breath is the commandments of God. Just going to
Hey, you know, anyway, you know what? Chat to you on the WhatsApp. At least I learned something today.
Hey, sister.
We got it thrown in.
But so man like you can pray on our women like that. They're like our little sisters. Like flaunt it, and I see what you've done there earlier. You tried to chase behind the girl like that. You're a scary guy. You're a scary guy. Yeah, I've got a daughter, man.
I've got my daughter's 16.
Look how you're moving.
Eh,
You're a joke, man.
kau apa lah?
You don't know me, nigga.
I don't want to know you.
No, you don't want to know me. You're calling me brother. You're not my brother. You're not my brother. You know, definitely from another mother, but we ain't brother. No love for you. Yeah, but remember, you're the wicked. The wicked are Esau. Esau are the Caucasian. Pakistan. You have to pull it down. It's still not that low. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I read. Alright? What I can say is, nice school. Nice school. Look up the word nice. Look. Etymology of the word nice means it's a fool, man. Where was we? Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and 11.
The book of Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore it is set in the sons of men. It is set in the hearts of the sons of men fully to do evil.
What? Fully to do evil. Because these guys, these other nations, haven't been judged for the wickedness they've done to our culture, our people. They're going to keep doing evil. They're going to think the Most High ain't seeing it. He's not watching. That's what we think. We're thinking, wherein has thou loved us? Yahweh. After these, the sword that you put on us is persecuting us, even in the time when our calamities came to an end, you still got them chasing after us, man. That's why the Most High is like, yo, these guys, they need to kill each other. The Most High says these guys need to fight each other. Instead of fighting the Israelites all the time, we need to start making them think about their own house. You know what I mean? So while they're trying to look for us, they need to remember their own house, man. Even a blind man knows the way, man. Our people would have been damned in a ditch. You know what I'm saying? That's what our people don't even look like that. Because they're blind and they're falling into the road. And spiritually blinded and they're killing themselves. This guy, he's blind and he knows the way. You know the way. It's gonna sound a bit patronizing, innit? If I say, bro, do you know the way? Yeah. You don't know the way, like you said, if you don't know where you're coming from.
I don't know where you're going. Good thing that understanding of our people.
Psalm 118, verse 2. When we saw that, we just Psalm 141, verse 9. Keep me from the snare. Keep me from the snare which they have laid for me, and the greens of the workers of iniquity. Let the wicked fall into their own nets, whilst that I revolve escape.
There you go, man. That's what we want. That's what we pray for. Let them fall into their own nets. Let the devices that they've imagined destroy them because of what they've done. They want to fight with fire? The Messiah's got fire as well. Mashiach YAHAWASHI's got fire as well.
This is the book of Psalms 118 and verse 10. all nations can pass me about, but the name of Yahweh will be, but in the name of Yahweh will I destroy them.
Luke 12, verse 47. And that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes.
Shall be beaten, man. If you don't go according to the ways of the Lord, the Messiah, when he comes, even Jake's gonna get beaten, man. Well, not if we're talking about Esau coming to destroy all the wicked. It's wicked of our people as well, man. That's why we're out here to say to the people that you need to know the Lord, YAHAWASHI, and his word, man. And the word that he's, and you got to abide by that word, man. Rich?
But he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes. For unto whosoever what is given of him shall be much required.
Hey, your sister, your earphones. I hope them and still don't know.
And to whom men have committed not of him, they will ask the Lord.
That's how it goes. Right? The more you know, the more stripes you get if you don't listen.
Verse 49, verse 51, suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth?
Right.
I tell you nay, but rather division.
Yeah.
For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother, the mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law.
And then that's what we get. We get a fight in the households. Alright? We get just because we're bringing out the word. Alright? But just keep higher, man. Keep your vibration to the end, man. Alright? Endure to the end. Alright? You get the same verse 19.
Luke 19, verse 27. But those mine enemies, which were not that I should reign over them, bring hither.
Do what?
Bring hither.
And slay them before me.
And slay them, man. That's the Messiah saying, yo, if they don't want to get with the program, they're going to go down. They're getting slain.
This is the book of Matthew chapter 10 and verse 34. Think not that I have come to bring peace on earth. I have come not to send peace, but a sword.
Alright? People are thinking that it's just some peace. But there is no peace, man. Alright? When the Messiah comes, he's coming with his sword, man. You know that he comes to bring peace. When he's coming next time, he's coming as a sword. Read Jeremiah chapter...
This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 7. The lion is come from...
What?
The lion is come up from his thicket.
The lion, the conquering lion from the tribe of Judah, is coming out from the thickets.
And the destroyer of the Gentile is on his way.
And the destroyer is on his way. Wait.
He is gone full from his place to make thy land desolate, and the city shall lay waste without an inhabitant.
There you Well, they haven't done that. Alright, when the destroyer of the Gentiles come, he's coming with that tempest, man. The flames and fire. To make man aggressive.
Really?
Give me the book. Is that? That's it. That's what it's about. I hope you was edified. It's all about us turning to the word of the Lord and finding out what's happening, man. This is the spirit of prophecy. Right? So we have to go into the word and find out what's happening to Esau. But there's also, you need to worry about what's happening to yourselves as well. What's happening to us? We need to get ourselves right. Because if not, you get many stripes. Alright? Bring it.
This is the book of Psalms, 132 and verse 11. Yahweh has sworn in truth unto David, he will not turn from it. Of the fruit of thy body will I set upon thy throne. If thy children will keep my covenant and my testimony that I shall teach them, their children shall also sit upon thy throne forevermore.
Wow. There you go. We need to teach our children, man. Alright? Just to be a part of that tabernacle of David, man. To be a part of the elect. You've got to keep that right vibration. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 66. What shall you do, or how will you hide your sins before power and his angels? Same thing we said earlier, there's no hiding, man. His eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Right? Behold, power himself is the judge. Fear him, leave off from your sins and forget your iniquities, to meddle no more with them forever. So shall power lead you forth and deliver you from troubles. Alright? So yeah, it's about repentance. Alright? If you don't repent, alright, then you're not, the kingdom ain't for you. Alright?
Book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 18. For the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
So the saints of the Most High are going to take it. Alright? With the Messiah, we're talking about it today. When the Messiah comes with the mountain, he flew upon the holy angels and all the 144,000, they're coming to take this place. They're going to be a battle axe, a weapon of war, alright? Vengeance of the Most High, man. Vengeance of Yahweh. So this is Matthew chapter 26 and verse 7. There came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. Verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this that this woman hath done be told for a memorial of her. So every time we bring out this gospel, we need to remember the women and how they can be righteous women out there, man. Not these damn slay queens. And the sister with the locks and that, she was saying how the Bible don't magnify the women. But there you go. We just read, every time we close out with a memorial of remembrance of how Mary Magdalene was an honorable woman, man. And how she should be remembered every time you preach this word, man. Or you bring out the true gospel. What was that?
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 14 and verse 8. And there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen. Is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
So Babylon is fallen. Babylon is done, man. This place ain't no great place no more, man. Alright? They're trying to make it great, and everyone's turning against damn Robinson. Because Robin just loves robbing people, even robs the sons. Robinson robbed the sons of Jacob. Alright? So we're going to turn and face Jerusalem and give all praises, honor and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Bahar, Rakah, Kadash. Come,
Come, Yeshua.